This is probably one of the better battle packs that I've seen in a very long time. But there are a few small upgrades we can make with just a few pieces. LEGO honestly nailed the design of these super battle droids, and even if there was something wrong with them, there isn't much we could do to fix it. Normal battle droid is pretty good all around. Obviously, it still is the same one that we've been getting for, 20 years now. But there's one small thing that we can do, and this is to add back a feature that they used to have in sets, but have recently, well, not very recently, a long time ago removed. And that is backpacks. Just by using this tan ingot piece, I think it really fills out the battle droid. The stab speeder is pretty much perfect. The only thing that I do wish they had is that I wish they had like printed or even stickered separatist symbol on these cheese slopes. That would have been nice. But yeah, not much we can do to upgrade it.
Okay, so for the Octopara droid, one thing you can do is just remove the missiles. They are a really nice play feature, but it does make the legs a bit clunky and wonky looking.
Another thing that I've seen a lot of people complain about is that they've been saying that this is undersized. One thing that you do need to know about the Octopara droid is that there are multiple sizes of it, and the one shown off in the Clone Wars movie is a much bigger version from the usual size. This size was shown off in Episode 3. Clone Troopers are pretty much perfect. However, there's one small change we could make.
So one thing you can add is this little contraption right here. It's a remote detonator, because this set, as we all know, comes with a little box with some grenades. So a little thing to be able to help them blow it up is a nice addition. So overall, I think this little turret with defense is a pretty good build. However, I and many other people don't like the stud shooters. So we're going to have to remove those and replace it with these. If you don't have these two pieces right here, you can simply just use this guy's gun and use it purely as a defense without a turret. But if you do, these are two really nice pieces that fit with the build.
This was by far the most complained part about the set. A lot of people just thought that this speeder was not as good as the original. Now, however, with 5 pieces, you can make this speeder way better. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove these guns. I think that they belong with the Clone Troopers, and I think that it just makes it look a lot nicer. Next, you're going to want to remove all these pieces. You take off this big white piece and make sure that this does not happen. Then we're going to be putting on this 2x4 dark red plate right here. And we're going to put this back on, as well as this and this, which I put on backwards by accident. Then we'll be adding these 2x1 dark red pieces, or you can just use a 2x2. The last thing we'll be doing is taking off these ugly stud shooters that a lot of people were complaining about. Taking out the studs, putting them back here, which is a nice nod to the original set, which had engines in the back. Finally, to smooth out the look, we're going to be taking 2 1x4 tiles and just placing them right here to give it that smooth look. Anyways, that'll conclude today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.